He might have been the kind of man who loved helping others, because when he saw a mother and her young daughter just boarding the subway with no seats and the mother carrying a large bag, he immediately stood up and offered his seat. Not only did he give up his seat, but he also started making faces and playing with the girl. At that moment, he suddenly noticed a hooded man placing a backpack under the seat, and even stranger, just before the subway was about to depart. The hooded man abandoned the backpack and walked straight out of the station. Out of professional instinct, he sensed something was wrong. He went to the spot where the man had stood, crouched down, and opened the backpack. Sure enough, as he had feared, the bag contained a timed bomb. Seeing the danger, the man quickly pulled the emergency brake. With a violent screech, the train came to a stop. Upon hearing about the bomb, the passengers panicked, rushing toward the doors. At this moment, human nature was laid bare. Some burly men didn't even care about the elderly or children behind them and pushed ahead desperately to jump off the train first. Pete, the FBI agent who discovered the bomb, saw that the mother and daughter he had just offered his seat to were still trapped in their seats. He quickly ran over, picked up the girl, and helped both of them off the train. The three of them had just jumped down when the blast's powerful shockwave hurled Pete into a wall. Struggling to look around, he saw the mother and daughter were unharmed. In his final gaze before losing consciousness, he saw the train number, 2781. At that moment, he had no idea that this number would later be deeply connected to him. Because Pete had evacuated the passengers in advance, casualties from the explosion were minimal. He himself suffered a mild concussion from the impact and sat down to rest. Outside the barricade, a crowd of onlookers had gathered. Among them, Pete inadvertently noticed the hooded man staring at him intently. He felt that this man was likely the bomber. Just as he was about to call for help, the hooded man realized the situation was dangerous and turned to flee.